Alpha. Why do I get the broken chair? It's like,
Look, dude, I'm trying to post a
welcome to Insert. Matt's on his phone.
Yeah.
We've been on the air for probably a few seconds. This is Horse.
It is horse. I have to finish. Okay, boom, Instagram. For those of you seeing this, I'm talking about the LMG right now.
No one cares about your lunch, Matt.
Huh?
Oh, it's hot in there. Okay.
Oh, I'm still...
Hi, Jet.
Hey.
That was you the whole time?
No.
I thought our special guest was the horse. The whole day, the horse was walking around, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting Airsoft player.
You know, that gives me an idea. I'm going to go down to the store and walk around like that.
In just the horse
In
head?
just the horse head. Yes.
Whatever
All
you
right.
want to do. I'm going to lunch. You can do whatever you
Okay.
want to do at that point.
Hey, guys, welcome back to the Not So Round Table. You guys know how we do it here. It's been a while since you've joined us, so welcome back.
Yes.
We made fun of him a few times.
Is this a
So
themed
I've
episode?
saw.
We're not doing-
Eh, give me back.
Are we doing? This is not a themed one, right?
This is not a theme one. We just threw all the questions into one.
Back
in
to
here.
our standard operating procedure, SOP. Is that right? Is that the,
Ooh.
whoa, I know.
Oh, so I have to pick.
Yeah.
now. Okay. Standard operating procedure.
Yeah, MOA, SOP, WTF.
What?
Three-letter acronyms I enjoy using.
Joster Dude Gaming. How many events have you been to? Question mark. Is it too many to count? Question mark. Are milsim events rare or do they happen often? Question mark. How do you find out about milsim events and or news about milsim events? Question mark.
A lot of questions.
Yes, I have to put this right here. That's a lot of questions.
Okay, so how many events have you been to?
It's
More
too-
the count than
it's-
that, yeah,
Yeah,
same here.
too many.
I think I can actually count.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so-
I'll count for you.
So we've been to several. So I've been to 3 Lion Claws,
Okay.
4 Lion Claws.
Okay.
An Irene,
Okay.
Broken Home,
Okay.
Route 66.
two Red Storms,
Yeah.
2 red storms.
Route 66,
Technically 3 red storms.
3 Red Storms. So add another one.
Okay, that's 10. Okay.
Several airsoft camps, but that's not really.
That's not milsim.
I've been to less than 20.
So you that wasn't an exact counting number.
Well, no, it's not.
Okay. All right. Are milsim events rare or do they happen often? If you're talking on a national level, they happen pretty often.
At least once.
And
every
internationally,
2 or 3
they happen
months.
even more often.
Yes, yes. Now, as for regionally, it depends on what region of the U.S. you live in.
Yeah.
So SoCal, obviously, we have the highest concentration of milsim events. It seems like we have just an event every weekend, milsim or not. There's always something going on here in SoCal or in California in general. Let's see here. When you get out to the Midwest, I want to say, it gets a little bit more rare, probably every 3, maybe 2 months. Every 2 to 3 months there's something.
And
then,
those are reasonably sized games.
But
yeah,
you do have, I would say, maybe more promoters all the way out there. You have like a lot of the big 4 pretty much all out there. Versus out here,
yeah.
it's pretty much Lion Claws and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. How do you find out about these events and or news? Well,
There's this
checking...
interesting thing that I've started to use now. It's
Oh.
called the internet.
Google's?
Tell me more about this internet.
Yeah, okay, so the way it works is you log on to a computer through a browser that gives you access to the internet, which contains information about everything you want to know.
Okay.
If I was the person who wrote this question, you just basically made fun of me. I'd be very upset with you.
Yeah, jerk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trolling the troll.
Evike.com is a great resource. You can always just...
If we
you
sponsor
look-
something, we'll post about it. If
Yeah.
there are 4 or 5 major promoters, you have
Just
Lion
type in
Claws.
milsim.
Yeah, just type in milsim and you'll find stuff. You have American Milsim, Lion Claws, a few other
Most
production
Airsoft
companies.
Airsoft-related
Yeah.
forums have sections about milsim or even just game events.
Yeah, even small private games can still technically be milsim events.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's all over the place. They're in the Pacific Northwest. They're out here in SoCal, in the in Texas, everywhere.
I'm sorry for making fun.
You're a jerk.
I saw an opportunity to be funny. It wasn't funny.
Was not.
Neo.
Would not internet again.
Would not.
Hold on. This is from Neo Guard. Sorry. If I'm butchering your name, I apologize. Is there like a minimum age to enter the Evike.com superstore and buy stuff? Not necessarily weapons, but tactical vests and protection and maybe magazines.
No.
Yeah, there's no age limit. You can come in. You can go and shoot guns. You have to be 18 or older to buy a gun, or have somebody who's 18 or older buy the gun for you.
Parent or guardian.
Parent or guardian. It can't be just...
Don't buy for the other guy.
Yeah, don't do that. But no, there's no age limit. You can come in and mess around all and look at all the stuff.
Come in on Fridays when Matt's here and harass him.
Thank you, Jed.
Hey, he might be here too to harass, because he seems like he comes here all the time.
Next question.
Remember,
All
every
right.
Friday, Matt's here.
Yep.
We'll give you his car license plate.
Smoking Ace asks, hi, insert. How do you feel about minimum engagement distance and large milsim up? Minimum engagement distance.
What do you think?
MED.
I think this right here is my minimum engagement distance. Anything close to that, I surrender them.
I think, honestly, it would depend for me on the age range of the players.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if the majority of the players at said milsim event are young players, I think I would stick to the 5 or 10 foot rule. If they're all adults and they all are willing to agree to a set of rules that would make the minimum engagement distance much shorter,
Big boy rules.
then totally. But I think it depends entirely on age.
Okay.
I agree.
So here's my take on it. We are at a milsim event, so this is a military simulation.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, we are simulating
Being the
war.
miller.
I shouldn't have to be, hang on, guy, let me back up to shoot you, because in real war, I don't know why I did that, but
okay.
in real war, you would just shoot the other guy.
Yeah.
And in the mind, okay, so people should be going to these games with the mindset like, this is a milsim game. It's going to be, stuff is going to get pretty precarious, and yeah, firefights happen, and they happen at any distance. So if I shoot you from like me to you, I mean, I'm not going to be like bang 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 bang.
Yeah. I'm completely on the same level on this one.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
one thing is what you bring up, and this is a good point. If, let's say you're kidding the rules, so it's like a 10-foot engagement distance in some places, which is pretty far. I mean, that's like here to the wall almost. So
And you're in a mount environment.
yeah,
like-
exactly. So, and you're going room to room. Technically, you're more accurate at that point. And why should I have to have a minimum engagement suffer because the person doesn't want to wear a face
Okay,
coat?
so would you say then
If somebody
you-
doesn't want to wear something to protect their face in a mount
Yep,
environment,
yep,
I
yep,
feel
yep,
that is
yep,
their
yep,
fault
yep.
and their problem, because there are plenty of people out there who will just put a shamog on there, or even like a balaclava or something like that, and they know, they're like, I'm going to play like this. Yeah, I could get my tooth knocked out. I don't care. Those people are fine, but it's the other people who complain about it, who don't want to, they don't want to put a mesh mask on because it makes them not look operator.
Why did you shoot me in the face? I don't understand. Oh.
Well, okay, so would you say then for mount environments or real close quarter stuff and you're indoors, do you think they should make the requirement that you're using a sidearm, or is the primary completely acceptable as well?
What's
Just
the difference?
Face Pro.
Yeah,
Face Pro.
Face Pro. What's the difference between getting shot with an AEG or a pistol at that point?
All right. No, I mean, I'm glad we have a broader set of...
There's no engagement. I mean, here's a flip side to it. Like, for example, there's no engagement distance on tornadoes grenades. If it goes off right next to you and it hits you in the face, is that my fault?
They're also not coming at you at like 400 FPS.
They can still knock.
I don't know
the
about
tooth
that,
out.
man. When I crank up those grenades, I'm just like...
When you change the Polar Star tank on your HPA tornado grenade, tournament lock. Okay, so do you want to go on the next question?
Okay. Oh, this is all... Man, this is tiny. Oh, this is
This is an original.
An original
It's an
question.
original question.
Okay.
What?
You could tell because it's got the picture.
My Dakota Blue.
Probably doesn't even watch these anymore. He's
What
probably
is-
just like, dude, you didn't even answer my question.
What is your favorite thing to do at an Airsoft milsim event? Parentheses, gear up, take over a building, ride in a truck / armored vehicle, etc.
Break stuff.
Tom's favorite thing to do is gear up.
Wow. What about you? What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing, take over buildings.
Yeah.
Taking over buildings is fun.
I agree.
I like breaking things, like when you can kick a door down or some
Oh,
drywall,
yeah.
or so kick some drywall in.
Lion's Claw.
Make my own firing position. Boom.
But yeah, room to room, building to building, taking over property. That's cool.
Also, being in a vehicle on the gunner seat sometimes is fun.
Oh, yeah,
Until
I
you
mean-
start getting shot at by
Yeah.
people like this guy.
Hey, man,
Or in a helicopter. Helicopter's always fun.
you can't make a rule. If you want to shoot out of the vehicle, people have to be able to shoot at you. Don't give me some stupid rule about, the only thing that can knock out a vehicle is a rocket. Fine. I don't care about the vehicle. It can drive around all at once. If I can knock out the gunner with airsoft fire, dude, fair game. You wanted to be in there and shoot at people, don't
I
complain.
agree. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, my man. Okay, Topher Rakestraw. Dear Insert, what is the creepiest AO you've ever played at? Living in Nevada, we play in tons of ghost towns or haunted locations where we, quote, airsofters, are not the only ones who play.
What? They play alongside the ghosts?
I don't know. The creepy one, I'd say the Blue Heron place was pretty creepy. Some of the pictures we saw and some of the things that we can't even really mention. Like that one Polaroid photo.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. That was...
Oh, the elevator. Yeah.
We can't talk about what we found.
What
but...
is seen cannot be unseen in that Polaroid.
Sorry, did I bring that up? Did I bring up bad memories?
No, well, I mean, even myself, like,
It reminds
I've
me of,
seen
like,
some
a
stuff.
Goosebumps
I've seen
novel.
some stuff at like the hospital and whatnot, but like I saw that and I was like,
Yeah. It's accident gone wrong.
I
yeah,
think his nickname's Stubbs.
probably.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, though.
I'm trying to think if there's any other like spooky.
Oh, I got one. Red Storm West, when it was down here in in Whittier, when we were at that juvenile corrections facility.
Yeah.
Remember the detention block
Yeah,
where they had
that
like the
was-
cells?
At night?
Yeah.
That was pretty creepy.
Yeah, when they
Yeah,
had
play that
because
one.
where they used to like isolate like the problem.
Okay, I've been to that AO, but I didn't go inside there.
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
was
pretty creepy
what
inside
was it
there.
called? The ice unit, right, or whatever it was called.
Yeah,
the,
I think so. I
yeah.
don't remember.
Creepy.
I'm trying to think of.
Because we were in there and it was like pitch black at night, and it was like you
that
heard
was-
like the water dripping.
Spooky. All right, big question.
All right. This one's from K-Bon. Greetings, insert from Canada. What is the process you go through to decide what events you're going to attend? Does starting time, price, length, etc., factor in, and how so? Great idea for changes in format, by the way. Of course, we've gone back to the
Well,
original now.
we're gonna go back to the theme format, but we have some of the event questions still in here. I'll just attack it like right away. In terms of how we decide is kind of what we're sponsoring and what we're able to attend as a company. In terms, and even you're kind of in that boat too.
Yeah, I can answer this from a player.
Yeah, from a player's
Okay,
perspective.
so from a player standpoint, I think location and the AO is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take Blue Heron for example. There's a bunch of people that came from SoCal and went
Even
up-
Canada.
Yeah, and Canada because the AO was so cool looking. And then time, I mean, you're gonna make the time. Price is a big thing too. I would have to say the two biggest factors is price and location. Because if the location isn't optimal, you're not gonna pay a hefty price tag. And vice versa. Like if the AO is phenomenal or there's a bunch of things going on at the AO, you'd probably be like, okay, yeah, this would be worth the price tag.
Well,
But I
plus
feel like a lot of
location,
times too, when you
how
go to
far
different
distance.
events,
Yeah.
when you go to big events, you usually go a day or two ahead or a day or two after, and you hit up some local fields as well, right? I mean, like I've known you to visit some local fields just for
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
S's
yeah.
and G's, and you have a good time at those anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just like playing, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter to me sometimes where we're playing at. Just make my own fun.
Like in the hotel room.
I'll talk about that. Is it my turn or is it your turn?
You two can share a room again at Ironclad, and then Eric will join you guys.
Oh
It'll
no!
be you three. Roger and I will be like, yeah, we're good.
I will not.
All right, do you
want
wanna draw another question?
I think is it your turn?
No,
What's
it's a
up?
true
I will
question.
not
Oh,
be
okay.
providing medical assistance on that field trip.
Are we good? Should I
Yeah.
pick another one?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, pick another one. We have time. Hopefully this one is not event related. We have a lot of event related ones. Still.
Delta Ops Airsoft. Hey Evike, is it possible to replace the parts of a real gun and replace with airsoft parts? Ooh.
While it may be possible, I mean,
Some
not
parts,
recommended, right?
externally, some parts are possible, but I would not
I wouldn't do
advise
that.
doing that.
Rail covers.
But they're
Right?
not.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Rail
Here,
covers,
what about
QD sling
what about
mount
stock?
points.
What about a mil-spec stock, or is that not a good idea?
I've seen somebody use a Mad Bull rail on a 9mm on a 9mm car, and I mean that wasn't that bad of recoil, but I was still kind of like, this probably
It's
isn't
the
a good
heat you got to
idea.
worry about from the barrel. Is
Yeah.
actually because it's not heat treated. You could use sling mount points. You could use scopes and red dots if you wanted. They will not hold their zero. Some are, some will, some won't.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hit or miss.
And pistol grips
Yeah,
for gas blowbacks. You
Yes.
could probably
but
Yeah.
most of the ones that we carry are
Yeah.
real gun.
exactly.
It's-
So I
It's
mean,
more favorable to take real gun stuff and,
And
put it on airsoft,
Yeah.
and
Then
but don't
vice
do
versa.
vice versa.
Okay.
I just see that you're gonna have a bad time.
you're gonna have
You're gonna have a bad time.
I think rail covers. You're probably fine.
I don't know.
They can be dangerous.
You could probably use a PTS vertical grip versus a regular vertical grip from Magpul. Well,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Matt Worth, 1995. Matt the Worth, 1995. Sorry. What is the stupidest thing about airsoft in your opinion?
The stupidest thing?
Yeah, what's the stupidest thing about airsoft in your opinion?
Oh man, I don't know how I want to.
Some of the people to me are
Yeah.
stupid, and it's
Yeah.
not that they're dumb involved in airsoft. I think it's more of they just make themselves look dumb in airsoft. I don't know.
The dumbest thing in airsoft, elitism.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was
gear
going.
whore elitism, player elitism. We're all here to have fun and shoot at each other. Why you gotta make it dumb?
Think about it. You are shooting plastic pellets
At
at another grown man
or child.
or child.
Equally satisfying.
Wow.
But yeah, like just D-bags that can't ruin other people's fun. Why you gotta screw it up for everybody else, dude?
I would have to agree with that.
It's those people that you try and
Hold on.
make.
Wait, wait.
Actually, there's
There-
some people out there who take it way too serious, and they have YouTube channels with 100,000 subscribers or something like that, and they just post all these gameplay videos.
Hey, don't you do that? Wait, what?
Hold on a second.
Sorry, did I interrupt
Okay, so no. There's one other thing that kind of goes along with the elitism, and we've been talking about this a lot. A couple of my friends, and it's the okay. So in airsoft, we're all trying to be tier 1 tough guy, alpha male dude. So you have a bunch of people pretending to be alpha males, but also have very delicate egos, and when those
Ooh,
egos
yeah.
get dinged, it is a huge thing to them, and they just will not let it go, and they will take every venue they can to, I don't know, rebuild it or attack you.
you? Interesting.
Yeah,
Well, it's your typical bully mentality. So that just needs to stop.
yeah. That's probably the
So you have an ego, but you have a delicate.
yeah.
You're a delicate
Yeah,
flower at the
yeah.
same
Like
time.
I spent 20K on my gear. Oh no, this kid shot me from 50 feet away. No. Like that did not happen. Take that BB back, kid. Get out of here.
Does that happen to you a lot?
It does. It
Really?
does. Yeah.
Are you the
12-year-old kid?
Yeah, I'm the 12-year-old
It's
kid.
just like, no. You did not hit this.
I think that's.
Do we want to?
I think we're good. I think this has been a fun episode.
That was a long.
Even though Matt didn't want me to say this, we are not going to have an insert next week. Matt is going on vacation. He's going on vacation.
taking my dad on vacation.
Yeah, lucky guy. So 2 weeks from now.
If you guys are in Kauai when I'm there,
So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And we don't have a theme for next week, so just submit or next time. So just, I'll tell you what. No, I got a theme now. We will just talk
Yes.
about random things in Airsoft next theme. So, for example, the horse head here. Would you take this to an airsoft field, like type of thing, like random questions like that? We want to know. I mean,
Silly?
anything-
Are we doing silly
Yeah,
questions?
silly questions only. So talk about grilled cheeses or the Kool-Aid Man or something. I don't know. You'll figure it out
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the store.
All right. See you guys later.
later, guys.